Coming up on Dude, Don't Just Lick Stuff.
You like that? No conflicts, but sometimes I throw in some puns.
That's not it.
When was this written?
I don't know, but
Was it
that
written
was
in 2010?
It could have
that
been.
would make sense.
It could have been.
2 burbs, one pod.
2 burbs, 1 pod.
Fall.
It's Fable time!
I've soiled my tunic.
Welcome back to Dude, Don't Just Lick Stuff. I'm Seth, and with me is everybody's favorite sister, Savy. Say hi, Savy, if you want to. Okay, so moving right along. Savy's in a grumpy mood because I told her to stop hopping on the intro twice. But we're I almost said something very inappropriate.
What?
I was gonna say we're raw dogging this because I'm not having my headphones on, so I'm raw dogging the mic. So I'm raw dogging Mike. So you take that how you will. How are you, Savy?
I'm fine. I'm tired today.
Me too.
I stayed up past midnight playing video games.
Yeah, you did. Pal World.
Yeah. With our pals.
With your pals in the world. Well,
But you weren't there.
I wasn't. I was on a trip.
Out of town.
That's why we're recording on a Sunday instead of a Saturday.
Because you guys knew this.
Because you guys know. You guys look at the metadata of when it was recorded.
While gaming with said pals, though,
Mhm.
one of them was giving me a real hard time.
About
He-
the podcast?
Yeah, he thinks so. You were in the
Yeah,
text
yeah,
group where he was saying that he
Well,
binged
Yeah.
a bunch of episodes,
Mhm.
and he thinks that we were too harsh on Finn in some of his crash outs.
I mean, the thing was, we always said, like, for the most part, he's valid. Like,
Yeah.
we've always said that. We just say it happens a lot.
Specifically, it was the YouTuber apology comment.
Oh, that one? Okay.
And I'm like, you do know we're being silly goofy, right?
Right.
Like, and then also he doesn't agree that Finn is lawful good. He thinks that he's chaotic good.
And I think I said that, didn't I?
Yeah, he doesn't agree with me
Or
on
was
that.
did I say he was,
specifically.
like, neutral good? Or, I can't remember what I put him as.
At first, it was the difference between lawful and chaotic, and I was like, well, he has this code, and I was explaining like in D&D, this is how it works.
Sure.
You should know this, dude. And then also, then it started arguing about like, well, is he actually good or is he more neutral?
What?
Yeah.
He's pretty solid.
I know, but then they're like, but you referenced that he kidnaps people. It's like, yeah, man, but not on purpose.
People are complicated.
He contains multitudes.
We have to stop saying that because now it's in like 3 separate videos and podcasts.
It's perfect.
And so they won't, but they're all coming out at wildly different times.
Yeah, so they'll not be all at once
okay,
and
whatever.
annoying. It'll be sprinkled throughout.
Got it. Well, I have a personal story
Oh, yes.
if you want to know.
Go for it.
So I'm an early adopter of I don't like Benson Boone.
Yeah.
So like pretty early on, I was just like, I don't like this. And then
Mhm.
like then I'm not saying like, I was ahead of it. Like there's obviously a lot of build up and a lot of people kind of just ended up voicing it at the same time.
Yeah.
So there's this movement of that.
I've got to say, Mom does love that song, and she
That's
just
crazy.
made it our cool down
That's awful.
for Zumba.
It's a bad, sorry. It's not a good song.
It's not a great song, but she's just like really into it right now. And I'm like, okay, we'll let her do this a couple times until she gets out of her system and then find a new one.
So I was listening to a podcast, another one, I know.
Maybe if you put out a song that we could use as a cool down, that'd be awesome.
You have it.
No.
You have it somewhere. Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want, but just not that. And by that I mean enough of that. But what I was gonna say was I was listening to another podcast in which
Yes.
they were discussing this very thing, the Benson Boone and hatred, and people were saying, well, maybe it is the flips. Like there's a careful balance of like
Too many flips?
there's a careful balance of you can do a backflip and that's impressive and that's cool and people are like, wow, that's a cool thing you can do.
Yeah.
And then if you do too many, it's like, okay, like
That's enough backflips.
yeah, it's like the first time I ever saw him do the backflip, I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. And then,
Well, it's like
but then
if
I saw like
that's-
6 videos like of like different concerts and different things when he was doing the flips. I'm like, oh, that's enough slices.
if that's like all your stage presence is just
tight outfits and backflips
yeah,
or front flips sometimes.
or front flip sometimes, but still, it's like okay, if that's like the reason to see your show,
Yeah, it's like we could just go on your TikTok. I'm sure you post you doing backflips there too.
yeah.
But the other thing that they speculated, let me harken my memory back to this, was oh yeah, so it's this thing called like the backflip dilemma, in which I kind of said like you can do a backflip, that's impressive, but if you do too much, kind of desperate looking.
Yeah. One trick pony.
They compared it to Taylor Lautner.
Oh.
And so there was a press tour after he did all of the Twilight and stuff. He was doing like other movies, like weird, like not great movies.
Yeah.
But he was on like press tours for them, and then they would be like, do a backflip. He's like, guys, and then
Really?
all of a
I
sudden
don't remember
But
this.
then I remember like because they showed the clips like on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen them in my life. They buried it. We don't see Taylor Lautner anymore.
Yeah.
every once in a while, we saw him pretty recently. Not like you and me, but like the world saw him pretty recently because like apparently his wife's named Taylor.
Yeah, I
and
saw
it's a whole
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
They're
Um,
both named Taylor Lautner. Yes.
And they
Which
get-
like why change your name?
yeah, I know. Like
Like
why in general, like
Yeah.
no, not always. Like I don't. Your name's changed, but you
Yeah.
do what you gotta do. But
But it's because I wanted to.
yeah,
You know, like not
because you hate our family. Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, it was just I don't know. It wasn't a bad name to change to.
Sure.
So I was like, yeah, sure.
It's not. Oh, I almost dropped one. That's like a friend of ours.
Whisper it to. Yeah.
Bad name.
Yeah, no, it's not the name we're thinking of.
Yeah, it's pretty. Do they know your name? It was in the credits of our baby sheep video, so yeah.
I think it's in the credits of like our
Oh,
Like,
our podcast.
podcast thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do they know your name?
I was like, they should. I don't think that unless they are
Sure.
actively reading it. Like, yeah.
Also, I don't think they know how it's pronounced, so that's pretty funny. We'll just leave that in obscurity.
Which is awesome because I like the non-Americanized pronunciation of it,
Mm-hmm.
which is not the one that we use,
Mhm.
unfortunately, because it's a lot easier for people to spell if I pronounce it the way that it's supposed to be pronounced.
Right.
You know, and because if I pronounce it the way that we pronounce it, it's like, huh? There's a lot of extra E's involved.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Last thought on Benson Boone.
Oh, yeah. Back to that.
Taylor Lautner. We got that comparison. My theory now, so I was just relaying sources that I was telling you from that podcast.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is the way our episodes are backed up and like we're like 5 ahead.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know,
At least,
you know we've talked
usually.
about this. We've been open about this.
Yeah.
Um,
that was the other thing that our friend was mentioning that
All the references are super dated.
well no he'll find himself like arguing with us because he knows us in real life and
Right.
is actually friends with us, and he'll find himself arguing with our podcast and then want to like text us about it, and then we mention like the date that we would record it, and he's like, that was so long ago. And so he's like, never mind.
Yeah, so now they're really not right. But
because also he's behind as well.
yeah,
so
so he's like months ago now.
he's on Ricardio right now,
Which-
the heart guy.
God, I don't remember what month was that we recorded.
I
Like March?
Think it was March or February. Like it was a
No,
long-
I had it in March. There's no way it was February.
because the apple pie one, he thought that was for Mother's Day, and we're like, no, that was on our mom's birthday in February.
Okay, so
Yes, Benson
final
Boone.
thoughts on Benson Boone.
We're
this
back.
is my honest prediction because we're backlogged.
You
I-
guys know this. Today's date is June 22nd. It's a
We-
Sunday.
We are in peak Benson Boone hate TikTok.
2025, by the way.
Yes. So we're in that whole haze of like everyone's been like shitting on him and his new song, everyone's like making fun of him for it.
Yeah.
The Moonbeam Ice Cream.
I know. It's
stupid.
It's so bad.
Awful. I think by the time this comes out, there's gonna be a counter movement.
You
being
think it's gonna swing
They're
back?
gonna be like, guys, be nice,
It's
and then
too harsh.
and then they're gonna be like, if you really listen to it, it's not that bad. So this like whole episode, like the whole intro, gonna be so irrelevant. Everyone's gonna be like, guys, really cold take, you guys, beating the dead horse. He's a good guy. guess he's ex-Mormon. Does not matter. Or he is Mormon, but he's, quote, taking a break. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but hey.
But,
I
he,
have seen a lot more information on, or not information, speculation, I should say, on people saying that he's an industry plant.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah. So by the time this comes out, that'll be old news as well. So.
And that, I mean, it kind of already is.
Yeah, that's true.
I've heard that a couple weeks ago.
That's true. It'll be really old. People have forgotten that that was a thing.
People don't even know the words industry or plant anymore.
Or TikTok. It's gone.
Yeah, it's banned again.
Who knows?
In 5 weeks, who knows?
It was supposed to be banned, I think, on your birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? I didn't even hear that.
Because I think that's when the extension ran out.
Okay.
But
Womp womp.
they're not enforcing it. So
I probably haven't been on it since my birthday. Well, let's get into this episode.
yeah, let's go.
About a 12-minute intro. Not too bad. Well, this is season 1, episode 17. We are climbing through it, you guys.
We're less than 10 episodes from the end of season 1.
Which is crazy.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, it's pretty flipping crazy.
Oh, I had one more thing I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, just throw it in.
What?
Yeah, fuck my thing.
No, I had one more thing I was going to
Okay.
say. Again, this will be way behind.
Pope Leo.
Speaking of behind the times, that was funny that just came out. So Seth's birthday was this last week.
Oh, yes.
Again, that's when TikTok was supposed to be banned. And I got him, just so everyone knows, I got him this little crochet kit for a Pikachu. And it has the patterns for other things. But I wanted to tell you on the podcast, part of your other gift is that I've been talking to a tattoo artist. And we're setting something up for you and I to get matching Adventure Time tattoos.
Ah, that's fun.
So I need, obviously, your input on...
My consent.
Well, yes, but like on exactly when, so I don't like book a thing and you're like, oh, actually I'm out of town. Because that would suck. But they're located in the greater Sacramento area.
Greater Sacramento area.
And
if they do a good job, we'll shout you out.
Well, I just, again, try not to triangulate, but they're not super close to us.
That's fine.
Close enough, you know.
Cool.
So, anyways, I like their style. I think it's really cool. So I've been messaging with them, and we're gonna get that going. And then you guys, hopefully, by the time this comes out, we'll have pictures to show you.
Yeah, maybe we'll lump it in with the food pictures.
It could work.
Who knows?
It could work.
Or the did you find it snail post and maybe like some behind the scenes stuff. We'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
It may not even happen then, so who knows? Well, this is season 1, episode 17. When Wedding Bells Thaw.
Dun, dun, dun.
Give it to me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yes.
No, Ricardio. All right, so you already said the beginning part, so I don't have to say that. This aired on June 28th, 2010.
Very cool.
The director was Larry
Like
Likeleader.
Leader.
Story by
Meriwether Williams.
yes, and
Doug.
Tim McKeon.
Oh.
Tim McKeon.
Yes.
Written and storyboarded by Kent Osborne and Nikki Yang. You would not have gotten those ones. Are you ready for the synopsis?
By the way, created by Pendleton Ward. But yeah.
Yeah. How about disclaimer? All episodes leading on from here, the show was created by Pendleton Ward.
Could not agree less.
Were there episodes that weren't?
You don't know until we find them. We don't know.
The trivia of one of them coming up is like, was not. This show...
Pendleton Ward was ill.
This episode was not part of the show that was created by Pendleton Ward.
It was out of his canon.
And they just inserted it.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll find one.
Synopsis. The Ice King is finally getting married, but consults Finn and Jake on whether or not to go through with getting hitched or keeping his life of abducting princesses.
Pretty common dilemma we all find ourselves in. I'm sure. Well, is there any trivia or anything?
Not right off the bat.
Cool. Well, then
there's actually very little trivia or censorship.
Cool.
So my job's easy.
Love it. My job's pretty easy. It's just reading, so and relaying some notes, but
let's get into it.
Boom. So this episode opens up, Jake's playing his viola, except in the trivia, in the subtitles, it says violin playing, which is
incorrect.
Inherently bullshit. Jake is playing
They don't even know the show.
Jake is playing viola and Finn is like 1,000 yards staring, mouth agape. And Jake's like notices. He's like checking in on him. He's like, "You good, man? Like, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, that's just how I listen to music."
Which is hilarious.
It's a weird detail to add. And then he's like, "Good, because I'm about to kick it up a notch." And he just plays again. And he's like, "Bring
His
it."
face fades back into
Yeah,
the...
it's just mouth slowly opens wide again until suddenly there's a knock at the door. And the boys go investigate. Who could it be? It could be anybody.
I love the little... He hops on Jake's back.
Yeah, he could see out the window.
He could see out the window just fine because he's
Yeah.
like crouched on his back,
Yeah.
but it was just cute.
That was fun. Well, it's the Ice King outside.
Yes.
He turns around. He's like, "Wah!" And they're scared and they jump into action. Ice King's muttering outside. He's like, "I think this is the right address." He's been there, by the way. I think
Yeah,
this
he
is
has
the-
because with Nectar,
Yeah.
huh?
He says, "I think this is the right address. Maybe this is this west?" And then the door kicks open and Finn kicks him down and Jake's cheering him on like, "Go, dude."
Get him! And he's just kind of taking a back seat on this.
Oh yeah, you'll see that the whole fight. But there's a famous line where he says, "Eat my sword, Ice King."
Oh, yeah.
And then he throws the sword at him. Just throws the sword, and then he makes a little ice shield, blocks his sword, gets stuck in the ground. He's like, "Aw."
Yeah.
Basically, he's like, "I will defeat you." He's like, "Try me, bitch." And then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna give you a sweet kick." And he's like holding his leg, telegraphing his kick at him, flying at him. And then at last second, he switches and goes, "Psych!" and then uppercuts him. But he actually kind of parries pretty quickly and smacks him with his beard and freezes his head.
Yeah.
It was like that was a new move I haven't seen before. Freezes his head and then he takes him down to the ground and
And like
Jake's,
smashes him into the ground.
and Jake's like cheering. He's like, "Ooh, like you got this," kind of thing. Like no help whatsoever.
like legs straight out, sitting on the ground.
It was very odd behavior, but yeah. So he's just sitting chilling, and then Ice King's like, "Now I'll kill you," and he's like ready to go.
Oh wait.
Wait. Ugh, I'm so stupid. Silly
me.
Billy. But he takes on this new tone. He's like, "I'm actually here to bring you the good news." It's like, "What's the good news? What the hell?" And then Ice King's like, "Oh, I'm getting married to someone who wants to marry me," which is like emphasis on wants to marry
Wants
me.
to marry
Like
me.
he knows what kind of guy he is.
Of course he knows. He's very self-aware.
So well.
He's so well.
He's self-aware. But alarm bells kind of go off. They're like, "What?" Like confused. They're
Yeah.
like, "What do you mean?" And they gasp, and then something's not adding up. His fiance is off to the side in a wagon pulled by penguins.
Hey, cool guy.
Yeah, he says, "Hey, hi, honey." "Hey, cool guy." He says he's a very lucky guy and didn't even have to kidnap this one, and that she fell in love with him the moment he put a ring on her finger.
Absolutely. Foreshadowing. But it was funny because when we cut over to her, so she's in like a little red wagon with a bunch of penguins.
Yeah.
And it's as if she's standing up, but it cuts off like midway.
It's a deep wagon.
It's not.
Or a
It's
very long torso, short legs.
it's very short. Like it's not very short, but it's a normal sized wagon. Like little red wagon. The rest of her body can't be in here unless she's like crouched down or something.
Could be.
But
She
it was just
contains
silly.
multitudes.
It was a very silly thing.
Well, penguins whisk her away, apparently, to a bachelorette party. And, well, Finn and Jake, they're still kind of stunned, but they have, like, one question, and a fair one at that. It's like, well, if you get married, like, what happens to the whole capturing princesses thing?
Yeah.
And without hesitation, Ice King's like, "Yeah, no, like, I'm turning over a new leaf. Like,
I'm done with
not
that.
for this Ice King, you know?" Which I'm like, are there more Ice Kings? We'll never know. But, well, they're satisfied with that answer. So Finn and Jake say, "Bye." You know? Clearly not taking the hint. And he's like, "What? Huh?" But they're like, "Oh, well, we're just happy for you." But they're mostly just glad to get him off the radar. You know,
They're
stop
like, "Oh,
stealing
he's done."
women.
Mm-hmm.
Ice King's like, knock, knock. Wait a minute.
Oh, but before, like, as they're going in, they're like waving, and it's like, "Fare thee well" on like whatever
Yeah.
thing, and then Jake waves his ear at him because he's
Yes.
walking away on all fours. This is a very ear-heavy animation episode for Jake.
Okay. You're gonna have to point him out to
I
me.
will. That was the first one.
Very cool. I'm not sure if I noticed that, but
I didn't
that's
have a lot of
interesting.
trivia, so I was really looking.
Clutching the straws. Well, he's like, "Wait a minute," and like knocks on the door. He's like, "I wish someone would throw me a bachelorette party or
Yeah.
ooh,
a manlorette party.
But counterpoint, we hate you."
Yeah.
Which that's what Finn says. He's like, but we hate you. which is really funny to me. Ice King immediately threatens them with his little zappy hands and says if he doesn't get a manlorette party, he'll never get his last hurrah before buckling down with that battle axe. I was like, crazy.
What a crazy term.
It's like instead of ball and chain, which is also not good, but it's like
battle axe is cooler at least.
It's cool, but it's like what does that even, I don't know. But and that they'd ultimately be responsible for when he inevitably backslides to stealing hot princesses.
Insane behavior.
Insane.
Manipulative.
And he's like, and is that what you want?
Abusive.
And then Jake's like, no. The blackmail and gaslighting was effective.
Of course it was.
And they agreed it's in the best interest of everybody.
Finn's like, I can't have that.
No.
I can't.
It's like, I know you can't have that. Well, it's the best interest of everyone to give Ice King like one more good night to get them off their backs forever. Ice King's stoked. And it's montage time, ultimately.
Montage time.
So we start this montage with the boys dancing in this big old like log.
With the party bears.
Yeah, I kind of didn't know their formal titles, so I just said like kind of like Care Bears because they look.
You don't remember the party?
Is that later?
Yeah.
So then, no, I don't remember that because I haven't watched the show in a long time.
So remember when they're singing about foods dying?
So wait, that's them? I thought they looked different.
That's them.
I thought they looked different.
No, well, I mean, they might have looked different, but they're the same bears as in like that episode from The Belly of the Beast.
So I do remember so I remember because Party Pat and all that. But
yeah.
Like, I just thought they were like I thought they looked different.
No.
Well,
they just look like little bears.
They're dancing with little bears and in this big like log like club like atmosphere.
Yeah.
So it's like a hollow log but there's lights going and everything's going crazy. And I was like with basically Care Bears. But Ice King is grooving kind of awkwardly, but then one of the Care Bears, I'm just gonna keep calling them Care Bears, because they had like the print on the stomach. Yeah. So had a heart on the stomach, and she winks at Ice King. And he kind of flirts back, winks back, and then what appears to be her man's, a scraggly little Care Bear with a skull on his tummy, sees this, and he shoves him. And things get out of hand here pretty quickly. Ice King is unhinged, fights back. He's all or nothing, and he was all on this, and he froze everybody.
No one swings as hard.
As recklessly. Like, remember, an innocent bystander. Zap.
But not even that. I mean, like, emotionally swings as well.
Correct, yes.
Of just like, we're having fun, we're doing good. Someone shoves him.
Oh, fuck you.
Like, freezes the whole place.
Yeah, he's on a hair trigger.
Yes.
And so then Finn and Jake stamp him, grab him, they give him a little double slap on the cheek.
Then he has a band-aid in the next scene.
Yeah, he has a band-aid on his face, and then in the next part of the montage, they go over, they're in this like bar in the forest like thing, and there's
not
like
censored
wood tree people thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, they finally get their drinks, and Finn and Jake are kind of like shaking their head like they don't want to drink that, and then Ice King houses it, immediately spits it out on someone's face, like across or next to them on the bar, like a different customer. And he had a crazy look in his eye, but he got up and he was like
big ol' arm punch,
like I'm Groot shit, like give him a right hook, and then knocked him asunder. And then he approaches him again and is about to swing again, and the Ice King again freezes up everyone. And then he gets double slapped again. The band-aid flies off on the double slap. Finally, we're
cruising down the river.
That's right. We're floating down a river on a giant leaf. Finn and Jake are, and then Ice King on his leaf paddles up to him, kind of goes ahead of him, splashing him, and then he'll eventually, I don't know, because it's weird because they had him like go ahead, and then all of a sudden he was back next to them. I don't know.
It was weird.
Anyways, he cannonballs next to them, gets them all sopping wet, and the montage ends with Ice King chanting "Best manlorette party ever."
That whole segment, the soundtrack playing during it, reappears in We Fixed a Truck.
I remember.
Do you?
I actually do remember that one. That's the one with the banana guy, right?
Yeah.
He's, building the ship and everything.
Isn't that Weird Al?
Yes, it is. The banana guy is Weird Al, yes.
Good. It's funny because
I feel like they've repeated that soundtrack a couple times. I feel like I've heard that.
So recently I've heard Manlorette Party a lot because every time I go to post on Instagram, that is the recommended sound. And I'm like, why? Well, specifically Manlorette Party.
Well, probably because it's like catchy, and it's like pretty.
It's upbeat and
Yeah, it's
moving
upbeat.
and
No vocals. It's just kind of like.
yeah, it's just
sound.
very funny. Every time I post our stuff on Instagram, it's like, you like Adventure Time sounds? Like, here you go. But for this episode, get ready, guys. That's what the sound will be.
Yeah. So when you see the Instagram posts, you'll know it's that sound because she's not gonna skip it.
It's like, nah.
Nah. I won't do that one. Well, Finn and Jake kind of peace out and say, have fun getting married, good luck, and thanks for no longer stealing princesses.
Yeah, that was fun.
He's like, thank you. Wait, what? No more stealing. Wow. Like, kind of like, he's spinning out. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
That was the whole
What?
reason we
You
went.
said, like, he's like, what are you talking about? You said you were fine with that.
Yeah.
He says, like, when you say stuff and you don't really mean it. Like, dude. And he just wants to be free, wind at his back, and, lots of girls kidnapping him. Finn's hurt enough and he's ready to fight again,
Jake's like, whoa.
Grabs his little backpack, cools him off, and says, let me talk to him, like, we just need him to get married first, let me talk to him. But Jake says, let Big Brother handle this.
Yeah.
As he goes and comforts Ice King's very, very cold feet. Literally and in the
No.
marriage way. You like that? No conflicts, but sometimes I throw in some puns. He says marriage is the best thing that you could have.
Yeah, you haven't had any conflicts yet.
Yeah, not in like the last 2 episodes. He says marriage is like the best thing that could happen to a jerk like you. Ice King's like, why? Like a toddler.
And then Jake.
Jake's, that's enough to derail his plan.
He's like, this guy's good.
He comes back defeated. Why?
Yeah. Well, and this is part 2 of ear animations. He's tugging on his
Yes,
ears.
that's true.
And like sweating.
That's true. He was pulling on his ears. Maybe the animator of this episode was like a little freak about it.
You know what? We're gonna make his ears be the focal point.
Bites the lip. Yeah. Anyway, Ice King's mind is now officially made up. 80% sure. No marriage.
80%
And I'm
sure.
80% sure. Absolutely not. Finn argues that you want to grow old with someone.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, this was pretty bummy. And then he's like, yeah, like, look at these 2 swans.
These old ass swans.
These old elderly swans. They're like, kissing, smooching. And Ice King's like, yeah, those stinky old swans. And then, but as he says that, then, like, I think the male swan, like,
Yeah.
just, like,
Eats.
like a straw, like, sucks up his, like, wife into his mouth.
And everyone's like,
Well, not everyone. So Finn and Jake are horrified, and suddenly Ice King's back in. He's like, oh, now I get it.
Oh, and we forgot to say it. So the male swan opens his mouth, and the lady swan's in there and seems happy about it.
Yeah.
But that was so fucked up.
Yeah, so Finn and Jake are horrified. He's back on board. He says, oh, now I get it. Marriage is you capture one princess forever and let her live inside you, which of course is beautiful. We can admit that is a wonderful thing.
That is something. We forgot to mention his demonic wishing eye,
Oh yeah.
because he was worried that she was gold digging
Yeah.
to get his demonic wishing eye or his, what was it, ghost sack? I think it was.
I have no
Spirit
idea.
sack. It was like a little bag tied around his waist,
Mm.
like that you would put gold in, but
Think
there's like
spirit
a ghost
movies.
coming out. But yeah, he like parts his beard and there's the demonic wishing eye and his robe's all stained.
Mm-hmm.
But the demonic wishing eye becomes an important plot point in Reign of Gunther's. Do you remember that one?
Not really, but we'll
no?
get there. We'll get
Okay.
there.
It's a while from now,
We'll
but
get there. Maybe we won't.
Gunther, maybe we won't. What do you mean?
I don't know. It's a long show, dude.
We're almost done with season 1.
10 episodes.
We got 10 more. We're fine.
Well, like I said, marriage is beautiful. Finn and Jake unfortunately agree that this is like, we're still just gonna, like, we're gonna have to push this through. We're gonna have to get them married. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, because Finn's
I
afraid.
don't want him to swallow his wife.
It's like, we'll get there.
He can't eat his wife. He's like, we'll get there, but we'll take the
Look
W
how
right
happy
now.
he is.
Yeah. Wedding's back on 100%. Cut to the Ice Kingdom for the wedding.
Yeah.
The boys are wearing bow ties.
Cute.
Gunter is playing, I assume Gunter could just be any penguin. Penguin is playing percussive things on this ice formation. Like, he's got like little mallets.
Little
and-
music going on.
Yeah, he's playing music. And the boys enter, and despite Ice King's total debaggery, they are happy for him. They're like,
Yeah.
even a weird fuck like this.
That part was
that censored?
Censored, yeah. In the wedding scene, the sentence, even though the Ice King is a wad, I'm still happy for him, was edited to, I'm still happy for him in Australia and the Philippines.
Wad.
Oh, also, the Ice King's cracking of his body. Did you hear that throughout the episode?
Mm-mm.
It was so prominent. You remember back in Ricardio how one of the trivia things, or from the, what's it called?
DVD commentary?
Yeah, the DVD commentary,
Mhm.
was that they would animate, every time Ice King moved, they would add cracking sounds for his bones.
I don't remember that, but-
I was so fixated on that in this episode because the whole, like, discussing post-manlorette party
Mhm.
and pre-manlorette party, like that whole little section where he's basically on their lawn,
Yeah.
was just constant cracking sounds the whole time. And then when he said put the ring on her finger and he wiggled his fingers, it was all like
Yeah, I did hear that.
nasty cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense. I just remembered that.
Cool. Jake is kind of preparing Finn that this wedding is gonna suck and be prepared to be bored out of your mind. But Ice King greets them. He's like, "Oh, you guys made it."
Mhm.
No one's there. It's like
It's just those two.
it's those two, bunch of penguins, and the couple.
Yeah.
Like, it's not great. And he greets them, but he's like, "Oh, I'm just finishing tying up my bride." And then in parentheses, I put "Freaky."
Freaky. Finn's like, and she's into that?
Yeah, it's like he questions immediately, like wants to make sure she's into it. Ice King explains it's a ritual for good luck in the Ice Kingdom. She will be hoisted up and lowered,
Mhm.
and she will touch his beard from above and make her the Ice Queen.
Once again, ritual in the Ice Kingdom.
He made it.
Yeah, because it's him and a bunch of penguins and a sentient snowman.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And he's like, well, we got to prepare the nuptials. And he says 2, 4,
Yes.
6, 8, 16, 20, 32. 32, 64, 100.
He doesn't say 6. He does say 2, 4, 8, 16,
Oh, I
20, 32, 64, and then it starts to say 128, I'm assuming, because all of those except for the number 20 were like 2 to the power of, so it's like,
I was like, the thing was I was seeing, I was like, that 20 was the one that didn't fit.
yeah, because everything was doubling basically. That was a weird thing, but I went back and listened to that because I was like, what's the pattern here? What's
I
going on?
thought 6 was in there.
I didn't hear 6. I did go back and double
Really?
check for 20.
Yeah. Well, the veil is now lifted from the bride's eyes, which by revealing by Finn, they're huge.
Massive.
And he's gonna go check him out, which is kind of rude, but
I'm gonna go see what's up with her.
I'm gonna see what's
fuck-ass
up with
eyes.
with their eyes. Yeah. And tells Jake to stop scratching his ear.
Mhm.
More ear animation
That was the third one.
because it's gross. And Jake's like, it's not me, it's my foot. Finn asks her, it's like, why are your eyes so big? And like, do you have allergies? Are you allergic to anything? And she's like,
Mhm.
no, just born this way. As her tears are streaming down her face.
Yeah.
Like, well, why are you crying? She's like, well, my tear sac is broken. And suddenly in her eyes, we could see, because her eyes are like segmented in like 3
Weird
like,
pupil situation.
yeah. Why that is we see the real princesses
Yeah.
in her eyes, holding those black parts as bars. Like
Yes.
she's imprisoned behind her own eyeballs. She explains that Ice King like cursed her.
Yeah, she's all, help. And he's like, what? And then outwardly she goes, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, we'll get there, but she'd rather die than marry him. And Jake points out, like, oh, the ring. Like, look at her ring on the finger. And it's like the ice ring. And now we're reminded from what he said earlier, back when you said foreshadowing,
Yes.
that she fell in love with me the second I slipped on her engagement ring. The ring is the curse. It goes all the way to the
Of
top.
course.
And Finn tries to remove it, but Ice King catches him. And he's like, fuck you, and attacks. The part that Jake can't get over when this is all happening, he's like, wait.
Jake is all of us in this moment.
Right. He's like, you knew. Like, she wasn't after your demon heart thing. What was it?
Your demonic wishing
Your demonic
eye.
wishing eye. You didn't, like, you... Why did
You
make
cursed
us,
her.
Yeah, why did you make us throw this manlorette party and talk to you about why all this marriage is important and, like, we jumped through all these hoops for you? It's like, I don't know, I'm complicated and spontaneous. Probably why she wants to marry me. He's like, no, he wants to marry you because you
cursed
brainwashed her. which is so funny. And Ice King's had enough. And he's like, he freezes their little feet to the ground. Like, aw.
Yeah.
That's another constant of the episodes, the aw, every once in a while. And then starts to proceed with the hoisting and lowering ceremony.
Mhm.
And
Did you see the penguins with the little flower crowns in this scene?
I don't think I like really cared.
Well, it was one of those things I was watching like, oh, cute. And in the trivia that I did find on the wiki, someone wrote, because you remember at the beginning when she's in the little wagon, right? And he's like, the lady penguins are throwing her bachelorette party.
That was weird.
Someone in the notes says the lady, in quotes, lady penguins at the wedding have flowers around their heads to show that they are the bridesmaids.
God, man.
And it's like, okay.
You didn't have to do that, but awesome.
Right. Like, I thought, oh, like, that's very subjective to be put in trivia, you know? But I just thought it was a funny thing that you would want to see.
That's beautiful. Well, after they start the hoisting and lowering ceremony, Finn's trying to get out of this ice, but once she starts getting lowered, Finn desperately rips off his bow tie, and for some reason that crushes the ice.
Yeah, his bow tie is what, like a batarang?
Yeah, who God fucking knows, because that was like all of a sudden like smack, like in pieces.
Yeah.
It didn't just chip at it. No, it shattered.
Try
the
to
ice.
do that with a bow tie, peeps.
Yeah, no, it's not any better than hitting it with your fists. Like, genuinely.
It's worse. It's just fabric.
Right. But I mean, like, if your fist's behind
Yeah.
it's the same.
Pretty much.
Well, he smashes the ice and he's free. He tackles Ice King down the snowy altar. Says, "What is wrong with you?"
Tackling the groom at a wedding? What's wrong with you?
No, because he grabs his nose and he's like squeezing, like
Oh,
moving
that's
it
what it
around. Yeah,
was,
he's
yeah.
like, he retorts. He's like, "You're in the wrong because like you're scrunching a groom's nose at his wedding."
That's what it was, yeah.
And then he hits him with his beard again. Another beard episode. And sends him flying into these penguins that were like holding the rope. And then so then they let go of the rope and she's plummeting to what would be a painful fall if not for Jake.
Of course.
Who could have already stretched already and did the Ice King part of it all.
Could have.
But he didn't. That's okay. She thanks him. He's like, no problem.
Yeah, catches her, keeps her from hitting the ground. But her in the eye thanks him.
Yes.
Not the
Yeah,
like.
because it's a close up.
Yeah, not her full physical body.
She's still cursed for the time being. Well, Ice King tosses a penguin at Finn and says, catch, and then freezes the penguin. And then he catches it.
And sinks into the snow.
Into the snow. And it's so funny. And it's like, that's kind of brilliant. Like,
that's
for
honestly,
for Ice King, like, that's a good move.
That was really good.
Because, Finn's going to catch a penguin if you throw it at him.
Well, I mean, if you throw anything at him, he's going to try to catch it or block it, you know.
Mhm.
He's not going to smack a penguin out of the way.
And then Jake's now, like, he's protecting the princess lady, and Ice King zaps him, so his head and body, kind of, right?
Like upper
Yeah, like
torso.
shoulder, neck, head is frozen, and so he's
like, woof.
Yeah. So he's got to let her go, but he ends up, as he's slipping down, he's like holding onto her ring. So he slips off with the ring in his hand, which is sick. And then he slides next to Finn. He's like, "Oh my god, you got the ring." He's like, "Oh yeah, I did." He's like, "I got a plan." And said plan goes as follows. They lower the princess. She's kicking and screaming because she's no longer brainwashed or cursed.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Ice King saying like, "Fuck you, bitch." There's a lot of cuss words I'm saying there. She's like, "I hate you, you pig," or whatever. She said something like that.
Something like that. It wasn't censored.
She wasn't nice about it. Anyways, he's lifting up his beard, getting ready. He's like, "Oh, I'm so excited." And then all of a sudden we see Jake's little stretchy arm with the ring on his finger. Dink. Touches the beard. Now he's married.
And he's like, "I'm married, right, Snowman?"
It's official.
And Finn says, "Yeah, you done married a dog, dude."
And they laugh about it for a bit, and then Jake's like, "Why am I laughing?
Wait.
I have nothing to laugh about. I just married Ice King."
I did miss that one other line of censorship, and that was and I was happy for that son of a toot. When they
put it to son of a bitch in Australia.
Yeah, no, they switched it to cunt. But yeah, that was cut specifically in Australia.
Cut back to the treehouse. Boys are relaxing, saying everything's back to normal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not everything. There's another knock at the door, and Ice King is begging. He's like, "Can we celebrate my unmarriage?" They laugh and sing.
End scene. The other weird piece of trivia that I found on there, like I said, there was nothing on the wiki. But the other weird one that I thought you would enjoy was when Jake was touching the Ice King's beard, he's wearing the engagement ring, right? But he doesn't lose his own free will, perhaps because of his gender.
Oh.
That's what it said. And I went, huh.
I think because maybe...
Right?
No.
Right? I was like, that's not it.
When was this written?
I don't know. But
Was it
that
written in 2010? 'Cause
it could have
that
been.
would make sense.
It could have been. But when that came up, I was like, ooh.
About 6 years before gay marriage.
Right? Yeah. No, that was really weird.
Cool.
And then Ice King mentions his and Jake's marriage in a future episode called Earth and Water.
Cool.
Yep. So there you go.
Well,
Some problematic trivia to go with our problematic episode.
where was the snail? I never get to ask you. You always ask me.
I actually didn't look.
Neither. That's why I was asking
Oh,
you.
no.
I was like, with all the time you had.
No, I for sure just fully forgot about it.
I was running late as fuck.
I totally forgot about it. Let me look. The snail timestamp, 1 minute, 9 seconds.
Oh, damn.
Another early one. It was when Ice King was knocking on their door and he was on the outside going like, is this the right address?
Oh, yeah.
It was right
He's
next
right
to the front door.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Did not
Nope, missed it.
see it.
Well,
Let
with
us
that-
know if you guys found it though.
Yeah. That would be a first. You guys don't look.
You guys don't watch.
You can watch along.
Like what the hell?
Cucks.
That's going in the bloopers. You guys don't even watch a lot.
You cucks. I'll double down. You can't put them all in the bloopers. If I just keep saying.
You cucks.
We're
You
getting
cucks.
nowhere this episode.
Well, with that,
I'm starving.
are you starving? Have you
Yeah.
not eaten today?
I ate today, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I came back from my travels this morning, and it was when I was still in original location
Yes.
when I ate last. So I'm
Damn.
hungry.
You hunger.
But good news is I have a lot of food, so.
Good, because I don't.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a little break, which to you will feel like maybe about
About a minute.
a minute or two, depending on how long.
Enjoy this ad.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Also, our friend mentioned that he pays for no ads on YouTube.
Fuck you.
And he's like, and I still get an ad. And I was like, what? Oh.
You can't avoid those. Those are embedded.
They're
All right.
embedded.
Well, speaking of embedded, I'm gonna get some food embedded in my belly.
in my belly. Bye. We be back.
Today's episode is sponsored by Rainforest River Books, a bold new online startup that's revolutionizing the way you buy books. Just hop onto their sleek website, search for literally any book ever published, click a button, and boom! It's at your door in 2 days, or even the same day. It's part of their Ultra Prime Plus Plus shipping model. Pretty cool, right? They've also got customer reviews, personalized recommendations, an exclusive membership club, streaming for audiobooks and shows, a cloud storage service for some reason, and a smart speaker named Lexa. Wait, hold on. Lexa? Okay, that sounds kind of familiar, but no. This is Rainforest River Books, not that other site. Totally different thing. And yeah, sure, maybe we also sell vacuums, patio furniture, and bulk vitamins now, but it's all about the books. Definitely. Probably. So check out rainforestriverbooks.biz and use code JunglePrime at checkout for 10% off in a box mysteriously taped with that weird blue arrow. Rainforest River Books, not affiliated with anyone you've ever heard of. Seriously, stop asking.
This ad is for comedic purposes only. Any companies, products, or services mentioned are completely fictional and should not be taken seriously. This ad serves as a wildly self-indulgent attempt to launch a voice acting career. No actual endorsements, partnerships, or corporate conspiracies were harmed in the making of this ad. Many will enter, few will win. Enjoy responsibly.
And we're back.
Hello.
Seth is closing his eyes because for once I didn't cover my food. But Seth, go ahead and open your eyes.
Cupcake.
It's cupcake. So I've
What
never
is that?
claimed to be a cake decorator.
Cool, but what is it?
It's the demonic wishing eye.
Oh, I was looking at it vertically. I'm like, that's
Yeah,
not an eye.
they're all unique.
Just you call it a demonic wishing eye.
It's the demonic wishing eye. Yeah, color wise. There, you guys will see in the pictures.
I did see that there was food coloring out there. Like I didn't see anything
Yeah.
else, and I saw there was food coloring, so I assumed there'd be some food dye.
So these are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free cupcakes. Besides the frosting has dairy. Because I didn't want to mess with trying to find a heavy whipping cream
Got it.
substitute. So it's a whipped cream frosting. Yours is vanilla, mine's chocolate.
Let's take a bite.
Cheers. Oh, and it's wrapped in gold lining because it has gold around the demonic wishing eye.
There you go.
Ta-da! How did the vanilla one turn out? It looked a little weird.
This doesn't taste like much,
Mm-hmm.
but here.
I did get a box. I made the frosting from scratch, but I
Right.
got a box for the cupcakes. Oh yeah, here, try this. This tastes a little bit more of something, mainly because it's chocolate,
Okay.
but texture-wise it's a little dense.
That's not bad though.
The frosting though tastes good.
It's pretty good. I like it. The frosting's like different because it's homemade, so it's like kind of like, I don't know how to say, it's like wetter.
It's also, well, I made it earlier so I didn't re-whip it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's whipped cream frosting instead of buttercream frosting.
Got it. Okay.
So it's a different texture.
Got it.
It's lighter.
Yeah, as a person who doesn't eat a lot of sweets, it's like I don't really have all the terminology for everything.
Mhm.
Even though I made stuff with buttercream and all that stuff. But
Mhm.
that's interesting. That's good.
Yeah, whipped cream frosting's a lot lighter. I didn't re-whip it because it would have been a little bit stiffer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it got a little warm as I was squeezing it through the bags, trying to like decorate. Which I understand whipped cream frosting is not usually meant for decorating. I just didn't feel like making buttercream. Okay, guys,
Sure.
get off my back.
Well, it's good. It's just
It's fine.
it's fine. I don't have any
Yeah.
other words for it right now, unfortunately. But
Yeah, the chocolate one is better than the vanilla one, but
yeah, I will.
there's more.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably get some later. But let's revisit our scale while we're here. 1, which is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
2, which is
Boom,
boom,
boom.
boom. 3, which is a
Check, please.
4, which of course is
Flip what the zip.
5 is
Nooch.
6 is grease.
Grease.
7 is
Slim cow. Yeah?
schmauza.
God damn it. Why do I keep mixing those
I don't know.
up?
Then 8 is
Slim
slam
cow.
9 is,
Tops Bluebee.
which you would think would be top, but
it's not.
because the top,
Top
is
is
mathematical. And I'll get straight to the chase. This is like a 2.
Hey.
Okay, I tease you every time. I'm not even gonna rate it yet because we're gonna try mine.
Okay.
Drum roll, please. All right, go ahead.
Whoa! I really lifted that really
Yeah,
too fast.
be very careful. So what we got
It's
here?
dinner!
It's dinner. Yeah, one of us always has to make dinner. So we got chicken. It's like the first time I've made chicken in about 5 years.
Nice,
So,
nice.
and I did check. It's all cooked. It's all fine.
Okay.
Then we got cheesy scallop potatoes.
Yum.
Just some. It was basically Caesar salad
Mm-hmm.
without croutons because gluten free.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
I kind of made a homemade Caesar, but it's not thick, so I don't know
Okay.
how that's gonna turn out. So you can drizzle it.
Let's
That's what I was
find
telling you.
out.
Is like there's a component I don't know about because
It tastes good.
cool. Because I'm like I don't eat dressing on my salad personally,
Yeah.
so I was like I don't
Oh,
know.
is that the part that you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it, but
Well, I'm not gonna eat it, but I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. But I really fucks with these potatoes.
Oh yeah, these are Jake's favorite kinds of potatoes actually.
Mhm.
Love a cheesy potato.
Yeah, so I tried a couple of these and I was like I gotta stop eating them.
We need enough for the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Let me dunk a little bit of salad in the
I was
dressing.
gonna say you can either spill it over it or you can dunk it, whatever you want to do.
It's good. It's good.
Just romaine and fresh Parmesan cheese. I got a block in like
Yes.
one of the shredders.
Yum yum yum.
That's just what salad tastes like.
You guys know salad?
It's like that. I'm gonna try
It's
the
crunch.
I'm gonna try the chicken though, because I haven't
Yeah.
tried that yet. The temperature, okay.
That looks fine.
I was like, because the temperature was like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like 165 is like when it's like safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I just had to be sure because like it's been.
It's juicy.
It's good. They are thighs.
Yes, I do love chicken thighs.
People be hating on thighs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I love them. I didn't like them as much when we were kids. I like it was chicken breast all the way. But as an adult, I love thighs.
They're cheaper.
Mm-hmm. And when you buy a whole chicken, even cheaper, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I made that the other day.
Seasonings include garlic powder, some adobo,
Mm-hmm.
onion powder, paprika, salt, pepper. That was it.
So this tastes great.
But
What was the connection?
oh yeah.
I almost forgot.
No, me too. I did some deep dives about like the most common elements of wedding food,
Mm-hmm.
and it was always meat, salad of any kind. They said,
Mm-hmm.
and they said like some potato, like a starch.
That's really funny.
So I did like I went through like 8 different lists, and they all said the same thing.
Yeah. Because,
So we
yeah,
ended up here.
that is very
I
common.
forgot to completely announce that at all.
I, for a moment, while I was watching the episode, thought, I could make Italian wedding soup. And then I went, nah.
No, that's dumb.
No, it was more like, I was like, I've never made it before, and I don't know if I can find, because it's little tiny pastas in the Italian wedding soup. I'm like, I don't know if I can find a gluten-free version of that, you know?
Right.
So I was kind of like struggling with that part, and so I was like, I'll just make gluten-free cupcakes that look like anatomy.
Eyes.
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs are anatomy.
They are. It tastes really good though.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna eat this.
Me too. I'm just gonna eat.
Welcome back, guys.
We just finished up eating. We're a little sleepy.
We're so punchy.
But let's talk about it. So you liked it.
I
and
did.
That's good. I worked really hard on it.
It was very good. It was a
Thanks.
whole meal.
It was. I don't think I've done that for the
Not
show
yet.
I've only you've done that with like the bird.
The burb. You did it with another burb.
2 burbs, one pod.
2 burbs, 1 pod. That's a button. That's a pin.
That's our spin-off.
That's totally a pin that we could make if
2
anyone
burbs, 1
listened to
pod.
us.
Yeah. If anyone wanted to make that as our merch, you could just email it to us and we'll find a merch company.
We would pay someone to make that.
Yeah. Why are you saying it like we like it's a surprise? Of
No, I
course we
mean, like we would if there was somebody, because you sounded like you're saying it as a joke.
No, I meant it. If
And-
someone out there wanted to, they can make that. And
Yeah.
then we'll pay you, and then you send it to us so we can see it first.
Yeah, approval of designs.
Yeah, you don't just send a piece of chicken.
Pay us.
You said you would. I don't know. We'll come up with rules for that.
Yeah.
But
DM us if you have any ideas, and we'll talk about it.
yeah, let's get some merch going for our family.
For our 4 listeners, our 42 YouTube subscribers,
All 42 of you are going to Paris.
and our 18 TikTok followers.
Damn, really?
Something
Still?
like that.
I
yeah.
don't really look.
Well, we haven't been posting either.
Yeah, that's true.
Just our weekly like Instagram posts.
Yeah, we've been real bad about it.
We also have a YouTube is our highest subscriber
Yeah,
number.
by a good margin, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks for at least subscribing to our YouTube.
Which
You
is-
could follow the other things as well
Yeah, that'd be cool
if you'd
did.
like. No pressure.
But like,
And
let's get
also
let's get
rate
these
us on
ratings.
things.
Oh, speaking of ratings,
Rate us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts because
I'm sure
that
that
matters. We still don't have a single Apple Podcast subscription rating.
I thought I did.
The RSS feed didn't count it.
Oh, yeah.
It
Well,
said you're part of this.
speaking of ratings,
Yes.
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What do you think about the cupcake?
I feel bad. A couple reasons. One, we have done the cupcake
Yes.
sort of concept. I understand it's hard to depict a demonic wishing eye
Uh-huh.
in a bunch of different mediums, and you took a swing, and it wasn't bad by any means.
Mm-hmm.
it just has been done before.
Yes.
And mine in particular didn't taste like much, which isn't your fault. That is gluten-free baking. And
Do you want a chocolate one?
I mean, I did try yours and that was fine too. It kind of felt like chocolate, like diet chocolate.
Kind of, right?
Which again, it's not bad. Like they're fine. Like they're good. And like I appreciate the time you took to make like the homemade frosting. Oh, it was very yummy.
Yeah, I
was.
thought that would bring it up a little.
And maybe it did. Or maybe it's the wrong judge who doesn't really care for frosting either way.
But it was a lighter. It wasn't a thick,
Wasn't that
gross, nasty frosting.
But you failed to consider I don't like whipped cream either.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's tough because I want to give it higher. But I think I'm gonna have to give it a grease.
A grease. Grease honestly is fine.
Cool.
Because the texture didn't come out the way I'd hoped it would. Part of that might be
Actually, I didn't mind the texture.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is like usually with like dense baking, usually it's like either very intentional or it's not.
Maybe because you'll see the tray. I put the rest of the tray in the fridge because of the whipped cream frosting. You'll see the chocolate ones are a lot flatter. So I don't know what happened. It was 2 boxes. They were the same company, slightly different ratios of like milk and water and stuff, you know.
Huh.
But yeah,
Okay, I feel bad. Grease 0.5. Final answer.
grease is fine.
Oh, fuck, mathematical, fine.
Twisting.
Grease 0.5, final answer.
Okay, grease 0.5. I can handle that. I can handle that. You guys will see what we mean by
Anatomy.
I
knew where that was going.
Yeah, because as I was doing
We
it,
should turn it silent. Can you guess what this is?
as I was doing it, I was like, "Uh-oh." Like actively as I'm
It
frosting.
is pink.
It was supposed to be more red.
Maybe a redder would have.
It was supposed to be more red, but it's white frosting and then you add food coloring and it turns pink, you know? So
Sure.
it was also not supposed to be like a weird dusty purple. It was supposed to be black and, you know. Anyways, we did what we could with the energy that I had for today,
There you go.
which was none.
That's all we can ask for.
Yep. And also behind the scenes during the ad where we were
During
putting
the
our
break.
stuff together. Yeah, during the break where we were putting our stuff together. We weren't looking at each other's things and I was like trying to decorate these in the living room and you were trying to finish up in the kitchen and it's an open concept.
Brag.
It's a very small house. So there's open concept is kind of default. But
It better be.
it's
Any walls would shrink this place.
So I had the YouTube open, so it's like, oh, put on whatever you want. So then I was trying to choose
20
stuff.
minutes later.
I was trying to choose stuff, and then like we'd both watched the same video, or you had watched a video and I hadn't, and then I had watched a video but you hadn't, and you were in the kitchen, you know.
More of a visual thing.
Yeah.
yada,
So I
yada.
kept trying to go through different stuff, and so I was like, I'm done. I'm like, shit. And I had to decorate all my stuff still.
So that's why if the potatoes and or chicken were cold.
No, it was great.
Okay, perfect.
It was good.
Yeah.
But
The potatoes were like hot. Like, and I was like ready. I was like, let's go.
let's go.
And then they're like, meh, warm.
Yeah, which is good because I burned my mouth on everything.
Everything. And I'm always saying that.
And I've always said that. Speaking of potatoes,
Mhm.
I do love a cheesy potato.
But
There's no but.
oh, okay.
Just saying, I love
awesome.
a cheesy potato.
Uh-huh.
And the chicken was good. The seasonings were nice. The salad was fine.
Salad was salad. That was my least of my
Yeah.
concerns.
The dressing was pretty thin, but it had a good taste.
Good.
I think it just didn't quite come together as far as like
It just wouldn't thicken. I wouldn't.
consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kept trying to blend it and like.
Was it just butter and milk? Is that what it?
No. So the
I mean, obviously seasonings.
the butter and the milk was for the potatoes.
Oh, so what is the base of the dressing?
So.
because honestly, I don't know. Oh, is that where the vinegar came in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what is in Caesar salad
I
dressing?
have no fucking clue.
There usually is.
It's dairy.
I meant to mention this. No.
No?
What's normally in it is like anchovies, but I
Yeah.
was like not gonna do all that. Even though I wasn't gonna eat it, I'm like I'm still not buying no fuck ass anchovies.
to
Anyway.
do this, yeah.
It's some mayo, Dijon mustard, some garlic,
Mm-hmm.
lemon juice, white wine vinegar, Worcestershire sauce,
Worcestershire sauce.
gluten-free Worcestershire sauce.
Eee. Is it not always?
It's not always.
Oh, damn.
salt, pepper, grapeseed oil, but I use vegetable oil.
Yeah.
And said it was fine. And some
Parmesan.
in there.
Parmesan.
But yeah, so and I blended all that up and added like basically what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to mix all the other ingredients except for the oil. I blended everything but the oil, and then I would like let that. It was like a puree, and then I was.
Oh, it had to emulsify as you poured it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was just not working.
So, I've done this before in making lotions for my herbal stuff, you know? So that is tricky. Things...
When I use the word emulsify, I'm like, I know I'm doing this wrong.
No, it's really hard to get the timing right. And I can't remember if it's heat or cold that it needs. And you're blending, and you're supposed to be blending on high and just barely drizzling in a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
And so it like whips up that oil. So that's what happened. Okay. Yeah. Did you just kind of like pour it all in?
No, I was like, because it said like go like do it slowly or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, but also I was like, your blender wasn't. There's no like hole for it to like.
Yeah,
pull.
there is.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
There's a little opening thing that.
I didn't think it opened.
Yeah.
Oh, like I saw the pour part of it, but I didn't know. Like,
yeah, you can open that.
I mean, I know I could open it because I poured out of it, but I'm like, I didn't know that was like a place you could pour into. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why.
It only goes out.
It's like shoots out. But wow.
Cool. But yeah, it all tasted really good.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give this. Yeah, this could be a mathematical.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're too kind. Thank you.
You're like, yes, thanks. Anyways.
I worked really hard, and if it was not that, I would kill myself.
What if I just said it's a tops?
I would just.
He's gesturing, stabbing me with a knife.
Not stabbing, just threatening.
Threatening to stab me with a knife. Yeah, no, I would say mathematical on execution and stuff. I would say maybe a tops 0.5 if we're counting the dressing stuff, but it turned out fine. It tasted fine. It just wasn't like the right consistency. But yeah, no, it's like, it's nice.
It's fun to think about. The old me would have just bought dressing.
Yeah.
So we're past that.
Exactly. That's the whole thing of like, yeah, you attempted to make it and
Just like the biscuits.
just like the biscuits.
It was so bad.
But the jam was great. We
That was
still
awesome.
have some
I
in
saw
the
it, yeah.
fridge. I've
I'm
been
making a sandwich with that later.
right?
Yeah.
Did you bring bread?
No.
Nah, well. You can go to the market's just down the street.
Gluten free. Make a giant loaf
Right now?
right now.
That takes time,
Should
buddy.
take like 2 minutes.
Wham bam, done. Anyways, yeah, good up. Good up, good food.
It was good food, good times, good people,
Yeah,
good
good
conversation.
vibes.
Tired vibes.
Very tired vibes.
So what do we got next week?
I think it's Freak City.
Season 1, episode 18.
That would stand to
Freak.
reason.
Freak City.
Freak City.
And he's a big old foot.
We've got a new song coming up for that.
Sure do. More auto-tune. Get ready for the edit. I'm talking to me. Because that's when it's going to happen.
You're gonna do auto tune.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. You got to.
So you're gonna sing in the middle of the episode and then do auto tune
Or you will. Someone's going to sing in the middle of the episode. And I'm going to cut
at some point.
it out and apply auto-tune to it.
And then put it back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Be sure to follow us because we have no numbers.
No numbers.
That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Conditions.
So follow us at DDJL's podcast, literally pretty much anywhere, which is
Instagram, TikTok,
boom,
YouTube.
boom,
You can also search Dude Don't Just Lick Stuff.
boom. And you can find us, Dude Don't Just Lick Stuff on wherever you're listening to this right now, either Spotify or Amazon. If they have podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. Deezer, perhaps?
I think that's a music one, but maybe.
I thought I saw it on our RSS hosting
Perchance.
platform, but
Well,
perhaps
either
not.
hoodles.
You can email us at ddjlspodcast@gmail.com. And yes, I am talking to you, friend, who is currently binging the episodes.
you.
You can email us with your wrong takes and we'll respond.
Stop texting us. We don't want to see that. Engage with the podcast.
Go through the proper channels.
There's rules to this.
No, but for real, guys, please just share this with people. We put a lot of love into this show, and I mean, we do it for fun.
And I put a lot of hate into it.
We do it for fun. Like,
Yeah, it's really not for anything else, but
it would just
wanna
be
spread
nice.
fun.
It would be nice to share with other people, you know?
Because the few people we have gotten the chance to show, it's like
They've been so excited.
they like it, and so it's like it's cool, and that feels good. So if we get more people to like it, then
You
we
too,
feel-
Reddit guy. Share it with people.
Yeah,
you know.
Reddit guy. You know who you are. Thank you guys so much again for listening. We
Yeah.
are out of here, so
We're tired and punchy, and we're making no sense anymore.
we're gonna punch each other. So
Wah, bap, bap, bap.
so in 3, 2, 1, punch.
Wah.
That's your. No, I hit you first. You're dead.
What? No.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, you're not. Shut up. Starting over. Whoa, welcome back. Enough of you. You're not introduced yet. Starting over. Jurassic Park? I thought you were doing.
All right.
I give a lot of shit to Benson Boone
It's
for
okay.
how that just went.
For how that just went. Fuck you.
Stay.
Welcome back.
I was trying to time it to do.